Hey everyone, welcome back to the Network Fixer. Today, we are diving into one of the most powerful skills of this decade. Not networking, not cybersecurity, not cloud, but something that controls all of them, and that is prompt engineering. If you are using tools like OpenAI's ChatGPT, Google Gemini, or Microsoft Copilot, then you are already using prompt engineering. But the question is, are you using it correctly? Today, I will break it down step by step in a way that every IT professional, network engineer, and tech enthusiast can understand. Prompt engineering is the skill of designing structured instructions that produce high quality results from AI systems. Let me simplify it. AI does not think, it predicts. It predicts the next word based on patterns. These patterns are learned from massive data sets. So the quality of output depends completely on how you ask the question. If you give bad input, the output will certainly be bad. If you give precise input, the output will be precise. That is prompt engineering. As network engineers, we work with firewall policies, VPN troubleshooting, routing designs, cloud configurations, log analysis. Now imagine having an AI assistant that can speed up everything, but only if you give it the right instructions. Prompt engineering saves time, effort, trial and error, and rework, and also increases accuracy, productivity, efficiency. Let's consider an example of networking. Consider you type in explain VPN. This will be considered as a weak prompt because AI is confused. AI is confused to check whether it's site to site, SSL VPN, IPsec, beginner level, or expert level. So if you tweak this and give it as a strong prompt, you can type it like act as a senior network engineer, explain IPsec VPN in terms of beginners, include phase 1 and phase 2 explanation, keep it under 400 words, and use bullet points. Now the AI has role, scope, format, depth, constraints, and the output becomes professional. This itself will constitute as a strong prompt. The 5 pillars of powerful prompting are: first one is defining the role, next one is defining the task, next is provide the context, next one is with the specifying output format, and the last one is adding the constraints. If we consider defining the role, it's all about telling AI how it should behave like. Example, act as a FortiGate firewall expert, act as a cloud architect with 10 years of experience. This sharpens the tone. The next pillar is defining the task. We should always try to be specific. Instead of write about firewalls, we can say compare FortiGate and Palo Alto firewalls for enterprise deployment, include pros and cons, clarity creates power. The next pillar is about providing the right context. Context reduces hallucination. Example, I manage a 500 user enterprise environment with dual ISP and FortiGate firewall. Now AI understands your environment. The next pillar is specifying output format. One can specify and ask for bullet points, table comparison, step-by-step guide, email draft, PowerShell script. If we don't specify the format, we lose control. The next pillar is adding constraints. Constraints refine results. Examples include keep it under 300 words, do not use complex jargon, give practical steps only. By doing so, constraints improve precision. Now let's go deeper. Let's consider chain of thought prompting. Instead of asking, why is my VPN failing? Ask, think step by step and list possible reasons why an IPsec VPN is failing between FortiGate and Azure. This forces structured reasoning. Another example is we can consider few short prompting. Provide examples to guide style. For example, here are two YouTube titles I use. Fix VPN like a pro, network downtime survival guide. Now generate 5 similar punchy titles. Now AI adopts your tone. The next thing is with the iterative prompting. So don't expect perfection in one shot. Try to do refining, adjusting, optimizing. Prompt engineering is a conversation. If we consider real use cases for network engineers, one can use prompt engineering to analyze firewall logs, generate incident reports, write professional client emails, draft change management notes, create training documentation, generate automation scripts, understand packet capture output. This is not replacing engineers, it is amplifying engineers. There are a few common mistakes that most of the engineers do. The biggest mistake is being vague. The next mistake is asking 10 questions in one line. The next mistake is not defining output format. The next mistake, expecting AI to guess hidden assumptions. Remember, AI only knows what you explicitly tell it. The ultimate prompt formula is to use this structure: role, task, context, format, constraints. Let me give you a simple example. Act as a senior network architect. Design a high availability VPN architecture using FortiGate for a 500 user enterprise with dual ISP. Provide step-by-step explanation in bullet format. Keep it under 500 words. That is powerful prompting. Companies building AI systems like OpenAI, Google, and Microsoft are evolving rapidly. The professionals who understand how to communicate with AI will move faster than others. Prompt engineering is becoming a core digital skill, just like learning CLI, just like learning scripting, just like learning cloud. In networking, precision matters. In AI, precision matters even more. Prompt engineering is not magic, it is structured thinking. It is clarity, it is control. Please do master it and you multiply your power. If this video helped you understand prompt engineering in a practical IT perspective, please do like the video, share it with your team, subscribe to the Network Fixer. Because in this AI era, the smartest engineer is not the one who works harder, it is the one who works smarter. See you in the next video. Until then, take care of yourself and have a great day. Bye bye.